Ooh, in frame, dum dum. All right. I cannot tell you anything about that beer other than what you can see. So that's it. That's the first attempt at an SJ4 beer. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. There's some aspects of it that aren't shining through that I would want to be noticeable, but I think the adjunct kind of plays well with that flavor and it almost manipulates it to taste like something that it's not. But anyway, all right, guys, it's Tuesday night, tomorrow's Homebrew Wednesday. Ow! That's it. That's all I got. I got a new scoop. I do have some kind of exciting stuff to talk about today, depending on what you consider exciting. So, today's day 2 of me working from home. I was on vacation last week. Went into work Monday morning. Got my computer, my monitors, other little doodads that I need, or I may potentially need to do my job. Brought it all back. Got everything set up. So I'm working from home, right next to the wife. She's been working from home for a few weeks now, so staying. What's Alex saying? Insane in the quarantine. It doesn't sound as good coming out of my mouth. So yeah, I got this beer, and you guys can't really tell, but it is crystal clear, nothing floating in it. It's not a porter. It's not a stout. It's not an IPA. It's not a mild. So, but it's good. Let's see what else we're gonna talk about. So the scoop is for the new 60-pound Vitable. Once it comes in, it should be the 21st of next month. Today's the last day of March. So April 21st, it should be sitting at my doorstep. In knowing that it's going to be here later, because I did order it on Amazon. I went ahead and went with the later shipment just to go with a cheaper price. So no big deal. I don't need it. The 55 pounds, 60 pounds of Pilsner that I have is all in plastic bags. It's all broken up into, there's five 10-pound bags and one 5-pound bag. So everything's broken up into bags. So it's shelf stable, if you say. So that's good. So I've got to get the 60 pounds of 2-row into the Vitable. It's not empty. I'll just transfer. There's not much in there, so I could probably just pour on top of that. But that's let's see, that's Avant-Garde 2-row in the bottom. I've got Viking 2-row on the top. Got Breeze 2-row and Breeze Pilsner gonna go in. So I'll have 50. 60 plus 55 is a lot of base grain. So yeah, I've got probably 170 pounds, something like that. 75 pounds. Because I can't remember how big that Viking. I think it was 55 pound. So 55 plus 55 is 110. Plus 60, it's 170, right? Plus whatever I've got left over. But anyway, it's not math with Wally time. Let's see, there's really nothing going on. I got another project now. the water, the RO system, I've got the final piece. I've got it installed. I can show you guys that if you care. Then I'll show you this hose stand that I made for all my hoses for brew day. So I'll explain why I've done it and what it does and thinking behind it and all that good stuff. So yeah, I'll pick you guys back up in a second. All right, so this is a stainless hose. So this is the piece that I needed. So now that I have that, everything's complete. Only thing I've got to do, I've got some adhesive little plastic standoffs that you run zip ties through. So I'm probably going to take and probably zip tie this probably to the bottom side and run it. I've got to do something there, unhook that and run this underneath that, and the same with the waistline. Oh, one thing I did with the waistline is I bought a quick disconnect so I can zip tie basically the waistline to either the feed line or this line, and have a QD here, so I'll just pop it and everything, pop all three of those and everything, I'll just pull away. I've got taken, those are those little standoffs like I was talking about, and probably put one on the sidewall of the tub, just so I can run it down and have it looking all Caddyshack, redneck shit like that. So yeah, so that's, I'm still waiting on the stainless steel bulkheads. Those are lead-free brass, so they're fine. Don't worry about me. So but yeah, everything's good. The water's, I never talked about water level. When it's full, there's a rib right there. You can see right there, that's about the full line when it's full of water. So then we'll go over here, and this is the crown jewel. So that's 304 stainless. The half-inch rod there, that's 400 series stainless. But yeah, that's 40. Let's see here, 44 inches tall, 45 inches tall, not counting the feet. So then I just welded everything together. You can see, so there's no filler in that. I just kind of laid some tacks around it. So then I got half-inch diameter bar stock because all the tubing's half-inch, right? So I just run tubing over top of it. Now I can hang all my hoses on it. They don't reach the bottom except for this dude, but he's kind of job specific. So then the feet. Let me get a side shot here. See the feet, it won't tip forward, and the hoses hold it. Then what I did down here, that's my recirculation manifold in the false bottom. You see, I've got two more pieces of half-inch rod welded on down there. Whoop, get my feet out. Get some shitty weld work there. Initially, I had them 2 inches long, and they were just barely long enough. So I had just a little bit left over, so I cut it in half and tacked those two onto the end of those, so I extended them out. So now everything fits great. So that'll be in my drying rack, and the thing's light. It's 1 inch square tube 065 wall, so it's super light. I can pick it up and take it anywhere I want. So yeah, that's what I did. I think I did that Saturday. Welded it up Saturday, cleaned it up Sunday. Yeah, put the caps on it. Let me see here. Get my hands out of the way. I'll show you guys the feet, what I've done there. So you can see down there, I got just a couple 5/16 18 nut, and I welded them on there. So then I got adjustable feet from the Amazon. So yeah, that was a beautiful shot. Now that everybody's got my thumb in their way and they can't see anything. So let's go ahead and sit back down. Alright, so that was shitty camera work. Sorry. So yeah, that's all done. And I can move it wherever I want to. I initially thought about putting casters on it, but as light as it is, I didn't really see any need for it. I can just pick it up, move it anywhere I want, set it down, walk away. So what I did, wherever that RO system is, there's a series of hooks, which you can see right there. I used to hang all my hooks there. Well, now, if I hang my hoses on those hooks, they'll drip right down on top of the bucket, right on top of the RO bucket, which is, I don't want that to happen. I created a couple issues, and that's one fix. Another fix is this: I'm going to have spray water when I clean. I'm going to have overspray on that bucket. So as long as I got everything tight, I don't have the band clamp on the lid yet. I've got to do all that, but as long as I've got this bulkheads tight, it's going to be impervious to water, so it'll be fine. I just got to be mindful of how much I'm spraying on it and get it all cleaned up. But yeah, besides that, guys, that's it for me. So I've got all my temperature probes, the spare ones. That one in the boil kettle, now that it's had a few days, it still ticks a couple degrees, but nothing like it was before. So I'm not going to trust it. I'm going to go ahead and take it out. I'll swap it before my next brew day, which that should be coming up. I think I'm going to try to get a brew day in this weekend, probably Saturday or Sunday. I'm going to brew the IPL. I'm going to brew that IPL again. This time I've gotten on the old brewing water, and I'm going to adjust my water so that it's yellow and dry. So it should be IPA-ish water compared to what I've done in the past. More IPA-ish water. So yeah, everything's good. Wish I could tell you guys about my SJ4 beer, but it's pretty good. And to be honest with you, I've never entered a beer and been out after one round. And I'm feeling pressure this year because I don't start judging. My beer's not judged till the second round. So I think this year's the year when I get out after one round. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, guys, that's it for me. I'll talk to you guys later. Cheers.